Although Chris Hemsworth has stated that he would not be departing the MCU, but the new trailer of Thor Love and Thunder contains multiple scenes that make it appear as though this will be his final Marvel film. Avengers Endgame, which debuted in April 2019 and marked a turning point for the original 6 Avengers, was probably the most important film in the MCU thus far. Iron Man was dead, Captain America grew old and retired, Black Widow died, and Hawkeye was mostly phased out of the game, leaving just Thor and the Hulk as active and accessible characters. It's yet unknown what Hulk spends most of his time with, and Thor has altered dramatically since his journey in Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Thor failed to go for the head when striking Thanos with Stormbreaker in what would become an eternal moment, and in his opinion, it was his fault that Thanos' snap even happened. Feeling responsible for the death of half of the universe's existence is a heavy burden to carry, and it took its toll on Thor, who became depressed. While Thor was finally a part of the victory over Thanos in Endgame, he's definitely not the same guy he was before the Titans' first defeat. Given the aforementioned departures, it appears like the MCU is ready to say goodbye to Thor, but actor Chris Hemsworth insists he isn't leaving. The teaser trailer for Thor Love and Thunder, on the other hand, appears to be trying its best to set the stage for Thor's leave, with the great god of thunder making it obvious that he no longer wants to be a hero and instead want to find peace. And then in the trailer, Natalie Portman's Jane Foster wears the mighty Thor armor and wields Mjolnir. As if that wasn't enough possible setup for Hemsworth's resignation from the Thor role, the teaser also reveals that Jane Foster's new mighty Thor version is already receiving Thor's powers. While the two characters may coexist in the future, having two Thors in the MCU at the same time could lead to redundancy. Thor's yearning to progress beyond his role as a warrior is fulfilled when another character takes on his abilities. Thor will obviously not be a man of peace for much of Thor Love and Thunder's duration, since he is still the primary character in the picture, which means that he will undoubtedly take up a weapon and lay waste to some evil folks at some point. The issue of whether or not Thor will die unexpectedly remains unanswered. If Marvel Studios wants to pull off a stunning ending, Christian Bale's Gore the God Butcher is certainly a villain who could conceivably pull it off. Even if Thor defeats Gore, he is unlikely to follow in the footsteps of Steve Rogers and resign. In any case, it'll be intriguing to see if Hemsworth intends to stay in the MCU following Thor Love and Thunder. Please like this video and subscribe to my channel. See you soon.